how can I identify my growth while growing? And this is actually a really good question, because sometimes growth can start small. That was one of the things we discussed. And it can be hard to see growth in your own life while you're growing. But there's something that Jesus talks about over and over again, especially through the Gospel of John, and it's the idea of fruitfulness. Now, fruit is the stuff that comes out of your life as a result of the things that you put into your life. And so if you put more time with the Lord into your life, if you put more scripture into your life, you put more time in prayer into your life, those things are going to produce a fruit that others can see around you. And sometimes other people might recognize it before you, and maybe there's other times where you'll recognize it first, but really that's how you identify growth. Growth is identified by fruit. And so you might be asking the question, what is fruit and what can that look like? And we have this whole list that Paul gives us about the fruit of the Spirit in Galatians chapter 5. And that can be love, that can be joy, that can be peace, patience, kindness, faithfulness, gentleness, goodness, self-control are some of the ones that he lists. And so sometimes it's those attributes that you start to notice are coming outside of your life, and the people closest to you, let me say that again, the people closest to you are the ones that will probably feel that the most. And so as you're growing, those are the things to look for. Am I getting to a place where I'm looking more like Jesus? Is my behavior, my attitudes shifting versus what I used to do? Maybe if somebody cuts me off in traffic, instead of just screaming at them, now maybe I'm taking a moment to pause and just be grateful for the things God is doing in my life. Or maybe instead of getting upset with a spouse or a coworker for something that they didn't do when they said they were going to, now maybe you take time to actually understand what's going on in their life, and it might lead to a moment of prayer. Those are all signs of fruit and growth. And so that's what you're looking for while you're growing. So thank you for that question.